2K Sports broadcast to the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr, Mark Miller, and Boris Burke. Here in New Jersey, with the interconference matchup with the Nets looking great. Some cheers for this run. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Well, it's the East versus the West. This first one is just two contests that they'll have against each other all year.
And here are the Mavericks starting five, courtesy of State Farm. Chris Paul is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Michael Pierce. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Bogut at the center position. And for the Nets, they've got Gallinberg. Holiday out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Stolen at the four. Now here's Stolen. They get a hand on it. Here's Stuckey. Lays it in off the breakaway.
First points in the game right there. The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Steve mentioned that they'll only face each other twice, Mark. What impact does that have on this game?
Well, first, Kevin, I think it means that we'll probably see our share of in-game adjustments. I mean, if they won't have a very good feel for each other coming into the game, they'll have to be flexible on the fly.
Here's Stuckey. Pocket six. Pass. Dunk hard with one hand.
That was all about the assist there. Just a beautiful feed.
Wade passes to Granger. It's rebounded by Bass. And the Mavericks with possession. 4-point game.
You know, the Mavericks did a really good job against the East, and you have to be strong out of the conference if you're going to grab the number 3 seed in the West.
A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk to Rick Carlisle.
We talked about the strategy as it applies to D-Wade. He said Wade can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be prevent him from getting into that rhythm in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up. Most opponents are completely aware of that, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. You're right about the Mavs there, Clark. 22-8 against the East last year. Steve, some good numbers.
Not a surprising note. They swept some of the bigger fish over in the Eastern Conference. 2 wins each versus Boston and Miami. Oddly enough, against Milwaukee, playing down to your competition. They're all on the same page, no question.
That chemistry has helped them jump out to this big first quarter lead. A cohesive team can beat a talented one almost every time.
Now, Bogut, following the miss by Granger from deep. Beatrice from outside. No good. Granger with the defensive out. And it's stolen by Bass. Drops in the layup for 2. Bass has got a second one of the night. Wade, it's to Howard. To end the drought. That ball, nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Now we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Shot is blocked. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 9 points. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And they were very soft defensively in that game, guys. I just didn't think they brought the energy and the effort it takes to win in an NBA game.
Well, no critical stops when they need them. The effort was very pedestrian at best. So you combine those factors and you can't get it done in terms of winning a game.
Granger for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5.
And that first quarter was all about
Coming up this Friday.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Here's Paul.
Well, you look at the Nets' record against the West last year, 11-19, which doesn't sound great, but when you consider they went 13-39 against the East, I think that West record looks a little better.
So with Wade on the bench, here's who Avery Johnson's going with. Anthony Morrow out there with Holiday. That's Joel Chris doing. That's Stola, and it's Granger in at the small forward. And shot by Reddick, no good. That's interesting, you know, Steve, that the Nets were seemingly able to punch a little bit above their weight as far as playing against the West. Or, I don't know, as a player, you start thinking about what the East can do and what the West can do and who you might fare better against.
No, I think you basically look at each opponent and try to figure out how to beat them. I mean, they got some big wins on the road against the Thunder, the Rockets, and Denver. Got a home win against the Lakers. It just goes to show on any given night, you never know who's going to come out on top.
Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Petrus, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Off to the races, just really getting up and down the floor.
Not much the defense could do there, guys, but let them go.
And Holiday kicks to Granger. Back to Holiday. And taken away by Paul.
Great defensive work right there. The quick hands lead to the turnover.
Reddick. Kicks it to Petrus. And Granger picks him up defensively. The three is launched. And it's Petrus missing.
You know, you look at the stops in Carlisle's coaching career, guys. I mean, almost every year he's good for 50-plus wins, no matter who he's coaching. But never able to get the team all the way to the top until last season. You can't help but be happy for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Samuel Gallenberg is checked in for Chris Miller. Humphreys comes in for Luis Stoker. And Will Boykins is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Go back to Rick Carlisle for a moment. You know, it's funny because he had trouble finishing off strong seasons just like the Mavs, but they were able to accomplish their goals when they got together and brought home the title during Mrs. Allen. Tell you what, guys, he's helped his team just about every way possible today.
Yeah, he's been without the weaknesses today, Steve. I mean, he's been excellent in every area.
He kicks it to Gallenberg. Here is Boykins, defended by Paul. Boykins dishes to Morrow. Gallenberg. And there's the pass to Humphreys. Open look. And the Nets miss again.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Up with it. Chins it with authority.
You know, everybody's got a job to do. Each player has a role in clearing space under the boards. That's his.
And then collecting on the second chance point splash. So important.
Yep. He's hard to handle. They're just so strong in the attacks.
Paul with the ball. He has 6. Goes up. The shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 6.
This team is looking to run at every opportunity.
Circles around them is what they're doing. I mean, pushing the tempo and really enjoying an advantage there.
Here's Paul. Not enough. And it's not going to go. And we finished one half of basketball. Back in just a bit here in New Jersey.
And welcome. The NBA season is in its early stages, which means we're just getting all warm and cozy here on the HP Halftime Report. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against New Jersey. A huge advantage in points in the paint. They're having their way inside. A nice start from Chris Paul. He's got 6 points and has been no slouch defensively, showing he's a two-way player. And the Nets going all out. They've had some uneven play to start the season, but are still working to add to that win column. It's been a hard-fought game, but they've risen to the challenge, really showing what they're made of. Danny Granger off to a good start. When a player does what he has, score more than 50% of his team points in one half, you wonder if he'll have anything left. Now we have a look at the 2 players leading the charge for their teams in the scoring department. We already got a few games gone final. Check them out from around the league. Utah with a win against the Magic in Orlando. That one was very, very close, just a 1-point victory. Tony Parker had the team high. And another game that wrapped up for the...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. And what has been so strong already. Here's Stuckey.
You know, guys, Dallas kind of gets slept on in terms of playoff action because they've been so disappointing in recent years, but they worked hard all season, and the hard work has its reward.
Great perspective. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Brandon Bass is out there with Bogut. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's Pietrus in at the 3 slot. Now here's Stuckey. 6 points for him. Wade picks him up. And Bass kicks to Paul. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Nets. Brought back to Dallas. They weren't really talked about as a contender, and some even had them losing to Portland in the first round. Then Steve, that Los Angeles upset, that sweep got everybody's attention.
Sure did. They took the first 2 games in LA, then they blew out the Lakers in game 4 to finish off the sweep. Just an incredible season. I think that was the series that was the springboard for Dallas into the finals and past the Miami Heat. When they beat the Lakers, Dallas knew they could win the whole thing.
That one's good. 9 points for Danny Green.
You guys know the three ball is his bread and butter.
And Dallas falls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, the defense is what did it. They played with great energy. Play that hard, good things happen.
Without question, Steve, I mean, they shut him down in all the right spots and forced them to play a game they're not really comfortable playing.
And New Jersey making some changes. Chris Villa comes in for Samuel Dallenberg, and it's Salmons in for Danny Granger. Dallas also making some changes. Harry Sanders is checked in for Bass, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Holiday against Paul, out of bounds, and they retain possession.
Well, you know, the Nets managed to get close to 500 at home last season, guys. 19 and 22 was the record. And more than double their home wins from the season prior. So you got to build on something, and that's a good place to start.
Here is Paul. He's got 6. Dishes up to Peters. This is it to Bogut. Working on Chris Villa. Jumps up. No good from Bogut. And for these New Jersey fans, this is probably the last season the Nets will be seeing the Prudential Center in downtown Newark.
Yeah, that's right, because next season the Nets will move into the new building in Brooklyn. Some mixed emotions for the New Jersey fans who live on this side of the Hudson, but it will be very exciting to have a major pro sports team in Brooklyn. First time since 1858.
Looking to end the run. Ball passes to Sanders. And there's the 3-second violation. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put the most points last year. The 4th spot held by Dwayne Wade.
He never took a night off. It seemed like he was scoring big all season long. Just a terrific year for him.
Wade left side. Back to Scola. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Redick. He dishes it to Bogut. Working on Chris Villa. No good from Bogut. And here's New Jersey. It's been 10 unanswered points. Salmons, no luck. Taken away by Holiday.
Looks like they're going to hold on to the ball and go for the last shot of the quarter.
Well, clearly this is the time to do it.
It's stolen by Wade. And they're moving it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
They've gotten themselves back into this game now.
That's been an 180-degree change for them, and you can bet the other squad is starting to hear those footsteps.
Here's Paul. With 1 on the clock. And misses when it kind of had gone in. And we reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Mavericks lead by 1.
The NBA season kicks into gear.
check in with Doris Burke for our spark of the game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. They used their good first quarter shooting to catapult ahead, and with smart play and solid game management have been able to hold on to that lead since.
Thank you, Doris. Everything really clicked for them, Clark, during that run.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it ignited them offensively.
To the point, Clark, where they were really in complete control at that end of the floor.
They got Chris Humphries, D-Wade out there with Earl Boykins, and it's Dallenberg, and it's Granger in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Granger. With the lead pass, here's Wade, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, he'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And he completes the three-point play. Here is Davis. Here's Stuckey, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. And this game is tied up now.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Takes it right up. That's blocked. And they keep possession. It's stolen by Dallenberg. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Granger. Here's Humphries. A strong effort on the rebound. Gets their second chance points. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 2. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Doris Burke has some for us right now. Doris?
Right now, this game is ours for the take as long as we make every possession count. He's trying to keep their focus right where it needs to be, guys.
Now Davis. Brewer measures to Davis. A three-pointer, no good. The Nets with the lead. Kicks it out to Granger. Outside Holiday. You know what? And Dallas the other way.
Again, iffy shot selection there. Defender breaks all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Just swung wide open for him there. Easy shot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they didn't put up any resistance at all.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Davis. Here's the dish to Brewer. Back to Davis. Taken away by Holiday.
You know, it's really been a story of 2 halves as far as turnovers are concerned. In the first half, not one. And then in the second half, they seem to have lost focus.
It's the first that puts them up by 5. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Nets. Wade comes in for Anthony Morrow. Michael Petras is checked in for Dallas. Paul comes in for Baron Davis. Perfect from the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Nice job to make them off. That's a big play to extend their lead.
Less than 1 minute left. From about 19 feet. And it's Paul missing.
Well, he's just a little bit off with his mechanics there for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Stuckey against Wade. Rodney Stuckey covering. And Dallenberg kicks to Wade. Leads away. Rebound by Petras.
I think he caught the defense off balance there. I think he just sort of lost the touch on the release, kind of short arm.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the deeper defender.
Dallenberg with the ball. And the intentional foul there stops the clock.
Good foul there. They've got to lengthen this game and stop the clock.
All you can really do here is hope they give you a chance to even it up.
Hits them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Mavericks fall time here. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. He feeds it to Petrus. Pointer. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
And they even stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 2 for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Shot from the top of the key. Money! Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're leading by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wade. A 3 on the inbound. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's New Jersey who's straight by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking